How you doing? This is Mike with Anthem Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. Today I wanted to talk to you about water heaters and water heater maintenance. So we want to try to prevent problems with your water heater. And if you do have problems, we want to try to catch them before they become expensive. Replacement options are your only options that are available. So if you want to extend the life of your water heater and keep its efficiency at its best potential, you'll want to do a water heater maintenance once a year. If you've not done a water heater maintenance for a while, you may not be able to do one on your water heater without causing damage to your water heater. And this is because when a water heater doesn't get regularly maintained, excessive sediment and calcium buildup will prevent the water heater valves from opening easily and properly. And when we force that, we could cause problems with your water heater. So you want to avoid causing additional problems due to a water heater that's had deferred maintenance. So, but if you can, we want to get out there, take a look at it, determine whether water heater maintenance can be performed, and get that done for you, and hopefully get it done on an annual basis as recommended by your manufacturer. And this goes for all water heaters, whether it's a tanked gas or electric or tankless system. Annual maintenance is highly recommended. So during the water heater maintenance, the tank will be drained to get rid of all the sediment buildup on the bottom of the tank. When water enters your tank, it typically has sediment inside that water, and over time that sediment settles to the bottom of your tank and will start to build up. So we want to flush that sediment out and make sure that your tank is clean and clear of that sediment, and do this every year. We also look at the temperature and pressure relief valve to make sure that it's working properly. The T&P valve is an important safety feature on your water heater, and we'll make sure that if the temperature or pressure inside your water heater gets too high, this valve actually opens up to release water and pressure from your tank and stop it from exploding. There's also an anode rod inside your water heater, and we want to remove that anode rod and check it out. The anode rod, also known as a sacrificial rod, is used to attract calcium and other minerals in your water that otherwise attach to the inside of your water heater and eventually causes it to leak. The anode rod should be replaced around every 4 to 6 years, but possibly even more depending on the purity of your water. We take a look at your gas line, the gas valves and burners to make sure they're operating properly. We look at the flame arrestor screen and clean it, along with the flue vent inlet, to make sure that's clean and away from any soot and air can flow freely through it. And finally, the water heater pilot will be relit, and the temperature will be set to 120 degrees when it comes out at your taps. The reason we set it to 120 degrees is because we want to set it at a temperature that's high enough in the tank to prevent bacteria from thriving, yet low enough that when it comes out at your taps that it's not going to scald you. Signs to look for of an issue with the hot water heater issues would be inconsistent water temperature, discolored water, low water pressure, leaks, gurgling of your tank, strange smells, a pilot light that is consistently needing to be relit, and burn marks around the burner or flue vent. So if you see any of those issues, that's a sign that you need to have your water heater looked at, either a maintenance or a service on it. So also look around your taps, sink and shower fixtures to make sure no calcium buildups on that. These are all signs where you may need a water heater maintenance. It's best to prevent these issues by getting a regular annual water heater maintenance done. And again, it goes for all water heaters. At Anthem, our AC and plumbing program includes a spring and fall AC and heater maintenance, as well as an annual plumbing maintenance that includes standard water flush. We serve the Coachella Valley and Riverside areas. You can call us at 760-895-2621, and we can help make sure that your water heater is safe and maintained properly. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you next week.